Well, I sort of fell into human rights, really. I didn't, I came from a comfortable background, and then when I put my calling card in, I think was when I wrote the song Biko. And, I've been interested in what goes on in the world. And when Steve Biko was arrested, a lot of people thought that the publicity surrounding his arrest would be enough to protect him. So there was a real sense of shock when we heard that he died or been murdered. And and I was questioning at the time whether this was something that I could do. There was a lot of flack in this country if you come from a middle-class background or comfortable background. It's often from middle-class journalists who want working-class heroes, but and this is in the backwater that is Britain. We get very hung up on all this sort of stuff. But it made me question, whether I could write an overtly political song and be taken seriously. And I was friendly with Tom Robinson then, who, had been this sort of outwardly very vocal gay activist. He had the song "Sing If You're Glad to Be Gay," and I remember Tom saying to me, actually, if you get attention and money going in the right direction, who gives a, let's just get on with it. And that was good advice, but as soon as that song was out, then I was asked to amnesty things, and U2 were doing a tour, Conspiracy of Hope tour in '86 in America, and so Bono wanted me to get out there, and then I took over his role on the '88, trying to hustle musicians into doing this Human Rights Now tour with Jack Healy. And it was a sort of life-changing experience for many of us, because, human rights means something you read about, see in the Guardian newspaper, or but we hadn't really met many people around the world that had been tortured or lost loved ones, and suddenly there they were, and they were talking to us, and it's very hard then at that point to walk away. And I found it very compelling, and I was also shocked that people could go through some of the experiences and then have their horrors totally denied, buried, and forgotten.